What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. So as you may have guessed, it is the Bristol Balloon Fiesta at the moment, and yesterday was the night glow, and today we are going to Clifton Suspension Bridge to watch the final day of the event and see the balloons blow over, fly over. Do they fly? Do they blow?
Well, blow over sounds funny, so I would say fly over.
Fly over, and then we're going to meet up with my family, have a nice little picnic, although I was going to bring non-alcoholic beers with me and I've forgotten them.
Bummer.
Do we have time to pop into Tesco?
No, we do not, sir.
Damn it.
Sorry.
So yeah, once we have seen the balloons fly / blow over, we're going to be having a takeaway, which is going to be our third takeaway in as many days. So on Friday we had curry.
At about 10:30 at night.
Yeah, we had a very late curry. I then had that for lunch on Saturday. Then we had McDonald's at 11:30 after the night glow yesterday.
Yeah.
We had a massive breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
And we're having takeaway again tonight. So going to be nicely fueled up for my Strongman events that are going to be coming up this week. But yeah, not exactly the healthiest of options. We made it. Just waiting for the ascent, is that what we call it? No sign of the balloons just yet. I'm just doing a candid shot of us, by the way, just so you know.
Breathe in.
Any news, sister?
Chaos. No, nothing.
So there is currently a car boot in the way, but just past that is the first balloon. It's a little bit of an anticlimax. At least we're topping up our tans.
Oh, I'm going to get burnt.
It's 7 o'clock at night and you're going to get burnt.
Yeah. There's another one.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Where?
There.
Oh my gosh. 3. We've spotted 3.
Eyes like a hawk.
Eyes like a whore.
Eyes like a hawk.
That's more like it. So a week has gone by since last weekend's balloon fiesta. Had a really lovely weekend spent with loved ones, family. It's just nice to chill out and get my body nice and recovered, ready for this week's training. It definitely helps having the 3 takeaways and the calories as well. But yeah, this week has been the first week of a new block in a new program, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about in this video. The fact that I have got myself a new coach going into this Strongman competition that I'm going to be doing in October. I'm not necessarily going to be continuing with Strongman after this, but I'm one of these people where if I'm doing a competition or doing anything really, I like to kind of go all in and put all my focus into it. And to be honest with you, I had absolutely no idea how to program the events and how to structure my programming going into this competition, so I decided to hire a coach. So I've decided to go with Ben Glasscock. So I've known Ben for years. I'm very familiar with him and his methods because he actually coached me when we were both doing powerlifting together. So yeah, very familiar with how he approaches his training and his programming, albeit he's obviously progressed on and evolved his training methods a lot, just as he's matured as a coach over the years. And obviously he's a extremely good strongman, but just because you're a good strongman or a good athlete doesn't always make you a good coach. But I think in this case, Ben is definitely an exception to that, and he really is a good coach as well. So I'm looking forward to working with him. He's already put me to work this week. We are doing a little bit of a rehab phase. He's obviously aware of the hamstring and everything like that. So we are just doing a restoration phase of trying to get things slowly acclimatized to some of the movements, and then we can start pushing on. But yeah, it's been a really good first week working with him. He's got me doing axle and log, but we're kind of steering away from some of the events which are going to be a little bit more taxing on the hamstring, so maybe more of those sort of moving events, and we're taking it very steady with deadlifts as well, just building those up and getting used to the axle. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. It's really been good, sort of bouncing ideas off of him. Initially I did say, just send me the program, mate, don't worry about sort of doing the technical side of things, but he said that's not really the way he operates. He would much rather give me a full service, and I send him over all of the videos and everything, and he can properly critique my form, and that's actually been really useful. I kind of thought I could just wing it, especially with things like the axle and the log. I just thought I'll just put it over my head, but actually the pointers that he has given me just in this first week alone has been really helpful, and I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of technique changes which is actually going to help me perform and actually lift more weight when it comes to the competition. So I think Ben is actually competing in America this weekend, which is incredible. Looking back, it's amazing to see the progression that Ben has made, just on a personal note, with how well he's done, because I remember competing kind of alongside him in the powerlifting scene years ago, because we kind of sort of knew the same people in powerlifting. So to see the progression that he's made to this sort of international stage in strongman is genuinely awe-inspiring. And it does make me think, you know, someone that is willing to put that much dedication into his craft in strongman must work hard in all aspects of his life. So I know that I'm in good hands with his coaching. I know that he's going to work hard to better me and make me the best strongman that I can be come October. But yeah, when you see someone do well in their sport or just in life in general, you know that they've earned it. And yeah, I want someone on my side that is like that has those attributes, because they're ultimately going to inspire me and hopefully make me a better, in this case, a better strongman. Talking of hard work, what would ordinarily be a rest day for most people on a Sunday is a dissertation uni day for me. So I've actually got my dissertation hand in October, so I've also got the strongman in October, so it's not the best planning on my part. I've obviously got the two things alongside each other, but the priority obviously is the dissertation stuff. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been able to put as much effort into YouTube recently. I noticed that I'm kind of getting to the end of the week and I haven't always filmed a lot of stuff, which is disappointing for me because I really enjoyed doing it. But yeah, you might just have to bear with me for any of you that do tune in regularly and enjoy watching the videos. If you've noticed that the videos are a little bit shorter, that's generally the reason why, because I've just had to focus more on this stuff, and I will do up until October. But I'm going to be trying to do a bit of a competition lead up, so vlogs doing kind of that, so talking about what I'm going to be doing in terms of events and how I'm going to be approaching the competition and how Ben is going to be programming me leading up to the competition. So I am looking to do videos around that, but yeah, like I say, the priority has to be uni work at the moment. But tomorrow is going to be quite an exciting session because I'm going to be training at base again with Marcus. So we're going to go through some of the events. I've got axle and log tomorrow, so he's going to sort of show me some stuff, some tips and techniques. Obviously, Ben being my coach has given me the things that he wants me to work on, but it's always good to just mix it with different people and get ideas from different people about how they approach their training. So I'm just looking forward to that, and it's going to be a good session, and I'll make sure I go down and film all of that. So yeah, I hope you'll join me for that. But yeah, I'm going to leave the video there and crack on with some work. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you have, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.